Hi everybody and welcome to Josiah is Right. So now if you watch my channel regularly, you know I am a huge X-Men fan. I've made several videos and will keep making more, and hopefully you watch them or continue to watch them if you do. So I really love the X-Men. I recently made a top 10 X-Men good guys. And I was hard pressed and almost put Magneto on that list because at times he's been a good guy. So what I have here for you today is my top 10, all 10 fingers needed for this one, X-Men bad guys. So, on with the list. 10. Proteus. He would be higher on the list were he around more, but his brevity is part of his allure. The troubled son of Moira McTaggart, with absurd powers and no control over them. Not a true villain, which makes him a truly great villain. A great comic and an equally great episode of the 90s X-Men cartoon. First Love, that battle on Muir Island. Deeper Love, a broken child inside the body of a monster.
Make me bust you up! Hey! Stop it! Make it stop! No!
9. Apocalypse. His name says it all. He is death incarnate, and he's made more interesting by his horsemen, Arn Anderson, Ric Flair. Oh, wait, totally wrong horsemen, but those horsemen are pretty cool as well. Also, his voice in the cartoon was amazing.
To forge a new one in fire and blood.
First Love, turning angel into archangel. Deeper Love, the age of apocalypse. 8. Callisto. Another villain who isn't truly evil, but is truly driven. She wants the best for her band of subterranean mutants. More a family than a team of villains. Also, punk rock. Patti Smith totally could have played her in a movie version circa 1979. First Love, battling for control of the Morlocks. Deeper Love, caring for her people, the Morlocks.
At my order, destroy the X-Men. One at a time, until their leader agrees to my terms.
7. Sabretooth. The mouthy enemy of Wolverine who shows up annually just to beat the crap out of him, to screw with him. In his already super troubled mind, yappy to the point of being obnoxious. Captured perfectly in the 90s cartoon, at least the obnoxious part, that is. First Love, battling Wolverine in Uncanny X-Men 213. Deeper Love, living in the X-Mansion with crazy restraints on him.
Served cold, Sabretooth. I should have smelled you coming. You lost it, pal. 10 years ago, I never could have got this close.
6. Juggernaut. He's not even a mutant, the only non-mutant on this list. But the magically powered stepbrother Professor X? Could they be any more different as people? Nope. It's also perfect that Charlie would have such a big stupid bully as a stepbrother. First Love, beating up on Colossus in a bar in street clothes, a total brawl. Deeper Love, battling an overmatched Spider-Man in New York.
Like they say, a fool and his money are soon parted.
So where's Xavier?
5. Mystique. She can be anyone she wants to be, making her virtually unstoppable. I thought that was Juggernaut's gimmick, but what do I know? She's an utterly remorseless assassin. Remorseless until Jennifer Lawrence played her in a movie and then Mystique became the Mockingjay, I think. First Love. Leading her version of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants as the assassin in Days of Future Past. Deeper Love. A member of X Factor.
You do that to me, Mama. Didn't I love you enough?
4. White Queen. She's since become a good guy. All the best X-Men villains seem to do that. Particularly in the movies, when Jennifer Lawrence is playing them. You always question if she's really good. Even while in X-Men, she keeps her iciness. Her personality perfectly mirrors her outward appearance. First Love. Her in the Hellfire Club. John Byrne's art. Deeper Love. A good guy? Or is she still controlled by Sebastian Shaw?
Gentlemen, welcome.
3. Sentinels. Okay, I technically lied. I now present to you the second non-mutant on this list. Also, non-human and multiple. Relentless machines that influence my own work and will stop at nothing. Basically giant Terminators. Honorable mention here, Bolivar Trask, their inventor. They also launched the great 90s X-Men cartoon. First Love. The first time Master Mold showed up. Deeper Love. Spider-Man, totally non-X-Men and non-mutant, but I really love Spidey, battling them in New York during the Onslaught storyline.
Awaken the Sentinels.
2. Dark Phoenix. Jean Grey very nearly made my top hero list, but her as a mentally damaged super being is among the all-time greatest comic stories in history. All-time greatest stories, to be frank. It elevated the Girl X-Men from Marvel Girl to a glorious mess. First Love. Her destroying entire galaxies and planets. Deeper Love. She seems better. Everyone hugs. Then the Shi'ar show up to arrest her for her war crimes. Intergalactic war crimes.
Let them go! Jean!
Jean Grey no longer exists.
1. Magneto. What else is there to say? Perhaps the greatest X-Men character ever, and very nearly on my top 10 X-Men good guys list, as, you know, the characters in X-Men tend to go back and forth between being good and evil. But Magneto is just determined, focused. Not evil by any stretch of the imagination, but he'll do anything for mutant superiority. First Love. The much less nuanced, totally deranged lunatic that was manipulating bombs in X-Men number 1. Deeper Love. Ripping Wolverine's adamantium out of his body. He finally did what we were all thinking for those years. Why don't you just rip it out, Magneto? And he did, and it was awesome.
Or you've lost, Xavier. Admit it. Peace between mutants and normal humans is only a dream. Your foolish dream.
Now, as you can see, the X-Men have some of the best villains in all of comics, and often the villains are good guys or have been good guys or will become good guys. That's what's great about it. I try to kind of keep that line drawn pretty clearly, like White Queen, she's a good guy, but is also kind of, you never know. Magneto, as I said, probably, he could be arguably my favorite X-Men character. Michael Fassbender, awesome portrayal of him. So, who are your favorite X-Men villains or your most despised X-Men villains? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I release new videos every Thursday and Sunday, so check those out. And remember, Josiah is right. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and other social media. I'm out there. So thank you guys, and I appreciate your time. And that's all. Bye.